Hello everyone. Look who decided to come back for his last fucking video ever on this one series. To be honest, I had a lot of fucking starters, like beginnings for this fucking video, but you know, I didn't really plan much for this. Fuck, I have so much planned, but like I don't know what to say because I just did it by ear again. So today is gonna be the last day of this series, and there's a lot of stuff I want to say, but I hadn't really write them down, so I'm gonna fucking fill up the void with my fucking words as I keep drawing. And this is the last day of this series, and I really want to draw fucking evolutions for some reason. You know, just for the fucking sakes of it. I like Pokemon, so and I have a fucking Eevee doll in my room, and I want to draw evolutions for some reason. It feels like it's like a kind of good thing, like for me to draw, because like they're so simple, right? And they're super cute. And I like to draw Pokemon and stuff. I like Pokemon, and so I feel like this is a pretty good place for me to really end this series. You know, with something I like, not something crazy, so I can actually give some tangible results. You know. And it's been a week, I think. It's been a week since I last uploaded. Low key, six the 6 out of 7th video. I'm still trying to edit that, but I'm too fucking lazy. And I don't really think I'll actually public that. In fact, I don't think I'll public any of these videos anymore. So if you were one of the OGs who really saw the fucking weird ass series I've created, congrats! You have reached a point of my life where I started to make videos and try to express myself in a way. Like you can see this as like an experiment. You won't really think of this as like an actual thing that I'll be doing. Like of course I do want to make like a series where I start continuously learning different sorts of things, but it feels like drawing, in my opinion, is just not it for me. I'm not sure why, but the drawing thing is just it's just really hard, and it's not the really most important thing I'm really passionate about. It's more of like a hobby where I want to try different things, different like stuff that I used to think was really nice, and I'm glad I did it for sure. I'm really grateful for the opportunities I have, that I actually try to express myself in like a meaningful way, and I feel like that's not finishing this series was like a disgrace because I've kept this last video, I guess. Not, I don't know, I just didn't make the last video. And I feel like I need to finish the series to give it some closure. So yeah. Like, well, at least for me, guys. And I just want to just draw some random bullshit as well. I said as well twice. 3 times now. Anyways, the reason why I want to draw evolutions is, I already said in the beginning, like low-key I'm having schizophrenia, and I was gonna say, oh fuck, wait, hold up. Okay, sorry about that. My mom just came back home. I had to open the door, and I forgot where I was. Fuck, completely forgot. You know what? Who cares? Let's start drawing the first fucking Pokemon, which is the Eevee. And I don't really have a much, like a big theme I really want to draw, like any canvas thingy. But you see that there's 10 evolution Eevees here. Is it 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's 9. I'm stupid. There's like 9 Eevees here, and I want to like surround, like maybe do this as well. Do something like this. It seems pretty cute. Now I want to draw it in my style. I didn't really have a developed style, so I want to just do it. Anyways, Let's do this. I feel like I was talking about something about closure for this series, right? And yeah, I want to close this series with like a somewhat of a normal thingy. I don't want to like uh just not finish it, you know, like I started it, I got to finish it, right? Come on, like it's just not fair for me to like start this series without actually trying to commit to like uh the idea of me finishing. So like what's the point of starting when you're not going to give it a proper ending, you know? You know what I'm saying? Chainsaw Man, I'm looking at you. And maybe I don't like this. I want to like I'm using this as a reference, right? That's this fucking. If you guys have ever seen the anime for I forgot, is it called Pokemon Origins? This has such a distinct like face feature. It's like red, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, you know what? Instead of being all proper and stuff, I draw it in my style, like the style I usually draw. So like this video might not actually take that long, but I will be coloring and stuff though. So anyways, oh yeah, I also decided to like do a lot of stuff. Mm, I don't know actually. I don't know what to talk about. I didn't really plan much for this final video. I guess I can talk about what I really want to do in the future. And one of the things I really want to do is like to make music and stuff. You know, I want to actually try to go into content creation. And I guess you can say like you can think of this period like I don't know as a trial period. You know, like I'm like trying stuff, but like I'm not really dedicated at all because you know I have no fucking clue how YouTube works. And if you like look at like all these YouTubers, right, they try to make it big and stuff. It feels like they're really superficial in my opinion, and it feels like none of them really have that difference. You know, like they all feel the same. They're all trying to clickbait people. They're trying to like you know trying to use the same formula over and over again, and it has been like that until like recently where I see a lot of like smaller content creators up in my For You page and they're like trying their best, you know, doing stuff, you know. It feels like what's it called? It feels like YouTube is slowly healing, if that makes sense, right? And I appreciate that, like because like we have more people trying to like change themselves. They don't want to be like stuck in themselves. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Also, this is like one of the themes I wanted to talk about, right? Like, I just made this Eevee look so thick. What? It's so bulky. You know what? Let's make it bulky. I don't care. I'm not care. It's part of my art, bro. Lock this shit in. And, oh. It's so big. Okay, anyways. Um. Oh yeah. I was gonna talk about like YouTubers and stuff. And it feels like everyone is trying their absolute best. You know, they're trying to stand out and stuff, and I really appreciate that. A lot of people are taking their time trying to, you know, master a skill or like trying to, you know, express themselves in a way where they otherwise really wouldn't. And it's really eye-opening that everyone is really trying their best. You know, like I just recently watched the Kung Fu Panda movie again. You know, because like I'm a boomer and shit, right? Like I'm just trying to revisit my childhood, and there's a lot of themes in like Kung Fu Panda where there's this all this fucking random ass inner peace bullshit where it's like, you must first lay a goal. Like Master Oogway just fucking pulling the most philosophical bullshit he has ever said. There are no incidents, and it's like, okay, bruv, I get what you're saying, and then it's just so random for movies to be like so deep, and I don't know, it's just weird. I don't know what I'm saying actually. I'm just like speaking out of my ass. I don't have anything prepared. Nothing. Just by ear again, as I said earlier. But I feel like, wait, I should make it earlier, right? I should. Ah, who cares, bro? Who cares? There are no accidents. This is a proven by God or some shit. So I feel like I'm making this Umbreon look kinda, I would say like, yikes, bro. You know what? I don't like it. There are accidents, in fact. I'm turning back time. I'm not keeping that. Okay, Umbreon, you're next. Umbreon. Anyways, I feel like I would keep drawing it like in this style, but like for each evolution, it's gotta be different. So maybe that's something like this. And then when you see the nose, right, it's very pointy. So like I'll think it's like something like this. Okay, that just looks weird. How do I? You know what? Let's do some referencing. I don't know why most of these like things are like back shots of Umbreon. Like why are all of these just back shots? Okay, I'll use this one. This one is like a nice reference, nice cute normal reference. So that's like a mogging phase as well. Okay, this looks weird. I don't know why, but in fact, you know what? My style, bro. I just realized Umbreon has like those Chinese ass eyes, like those monolith eyes. What the hell? You know what? Yeah, I like that. This needs to be perfect. This is good. I think it's pretty cute. It looks weird though, in my opinion, but big fat kiats. I'm running out of things to say actually. I have no idea what I want to talk about. It's like the boring period where I'm just locking it in, trying to draw this Umbreon. And low key is not really working out fine. But this Umbreon looks really I would say special in its own way. As in like not in like a like a weird special way, but like a unique type of thing, you know, like yeah, it's malnutrition. I don't know, like his diet is not that good. He doesn't go to the gym much, slightly fatter in this. You know what? It is what it is. Let's go to Flareon. Flareon. Let's go Flareon. Let's go Flareon. I love Flareon. I feel like my favorite evolution out of all of these would be like, is it a fucking Glaceon or Sylveon actually? Flareon is very cuddly as well. Like back in the days, I would like Jolteon the most, but like now I look at like how sharp its fur is. Like imagine you like try to cuddle with Jolteon, right? And it just starts shocking the heck out of you, and it just fucking, I don't know, it just starts plucking your eyeballs out when you're trying to cuddle with it. It's like, ugh. Let's take some. Let's do some Flareon action now. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one. I like that. And maybe the reason why I feel like drawing Umbreon is hard because the eyes are different, right? You can see like Eevee is like pretty simple. Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, they're pretty simple. But like these Gen 2 Pokemons with their irises out, they are kind of different. They have different eye shapes. Like, it's just different. And that's why I feel like it's kind of harder for me to draw them, actually. But like Flareon, for example, you just draw a little fur, you know? Just do a little bit of this, make it slightly fluffy. Is the ears really? Ooh, something like this. Mmm, I like it. And look at this. Just like that, we got Flareon's body. Look at this. I guess I can talk about like what I really want to do, right? Like, did I talk about how I want to start making music? I think I did. And I talk about like how I started gaining new hobbies because of this like random ass series. I think I also kind of did in previous episodes, but might as well talk it in here as well because I'm gonna unlist all of them eventually, and I also really like Flareon because like it's super fluffy. You can see it, right? It is super fluffy. I like that. And I've getting more into like photography lately. I'm trying to improve, but like whenever I try to like take a picture of it, it's just like take pictures. Like my phone has this actual really bad glaring issue where like I will like take a photo of like streetlights, right? And all of a sudden, giant ass glare, like solar flare up my ass, and I wouldn't really know what the hell to do with it other than like, you know, pretend it is what it is. And why is like, okay, you know what this Flareon is doing? It's doing something like this. What the hell is that? But um maybe if I remove this line, it will look better. So that's this big glaring issue, right? And like maybe I also No, does it extend the tail normally? I feel like this is pretty good already. You know what? I like it. They're going to Leafeonix actually. Leafeon. I also like. I really like Leafeon. Leafeon with like his sunny day and everything. Mm, but I don't know. I should actually really, for next time, if I really want to do like a solo commentary, I need to make some fucking ideas on what I really want to talk about. I planned a bit, but I forgot most of the plans. So like, what's the fuck's the point, anyways, right? Leafeon is kind of unique in its own way, because I mean, all evolutions are unique in its own way. And I remember my friend really liking Leafeon because Leafeon is actually like a really strong sweeper if you think about it. Him setting up Sunny Day, and then I forgot what's ability he got, but overall, like Leafeon is just a really good pick. And also, I just realized Leafeon has these two little branches next to his leafy ears. Look at that. I actually got 3 of these. What is that even? Okay, I just realized. Okay, so basically what he got is like something like this, something like this, and something like this, right? And then it has this weird ass bang in front of his ass. Like what even is that? Like a crescent spoon leaf? That's just blocking his giant ass. I don't even know what this is. But yeah, sure, fuck it. Oh fuck, I forgot to make a new layer. Who cares? Who cares? There are, you know what? That's good enough for me. I don't care. This is a high effort video, by the way. High effort YouTube video. Uh, yeah, let's talk about the LARPing situations. Fuck it, why not? Like I'm a pretty huge Minecraft player, right? Back in the days, I still keep up with like Minecraft content because like I'm a fucking nerd and stuff. And one thing I realized is that a lot of the YouTubers, like Dan TDM, fucking Skeppy, I guess, even like Technoblade, that's a big one, Technoblade, they're fucking back as LARPers. There's fucking LARP tubers every fucking where. And like, is that meta? Like, is it really meta for you to like copy people's flow and make it your own? Like, okay, when I draw the eyes like that, it's just fucking creepy as shit. So I feel like that is also creepy. You know what? I'll just keep it big-eyed. No, Umbreon, you're the only one with weird-ass eyes. I don't care. Anyways, most of these fucking Lord tubers are just kind of bad, in my opinion. Kind of bad for the ecosystem of YouTube. Not like I really care though, but people are not really making their own original contents. They're just LARPing. But I'm assuming like they're doing it for fun, right? Like, first, growth sustainably is not that good, but you know, I can't really complain because I'm getting fucking Technoblade YouTube content again, right? Okay, I'm just boring. I have actually nothing to say. I'm just yapping beyond my beyond belief. Did I say beyond belief? What does that even mean? So you see, like when you look at, okay, I should stop using the scroll wheel. The scroll wheel is pissing me off. I should do this instead. Look at this. Leafeon is a slim fucker. And then he got some branches all over his body for some reason. So he got his flow here, flow, flow here, flow. And then I feel like that's pretty lore accurate Leafeon actually. When if you think about it, if you remove this and start like, you know, this assume that this makes sense. In my opinion, when I look at this immediately, I would think it's a Leafeon. So I feel like Yeah, it's pretty good. Next, let's go to Jolteon. Also, I'm not fucking doing layers anymore. Fuck that shit. I'm too lazy. Layers, layering. Oh yeah. Okay. Mm, okay, I'm doing this too. What's it called? Too seriously. I don't like that. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make Jolteon. Yes. Yes. Okay, I feel like Jolteon is a semi kind of serious one. But no. Let's make him sit down actually. Mm. That was pretty quick. This is the only fucking. Okay. If I look at it, there's a fucking weird ass pattern where I. This does not look like my art style though. It feels like it's a LARPing art style. And I kind of don't like the fact that it's kind of LARPy. If I do this, does it fix it? It kind of does actually. Okay, it kind of fits the family vibes. I like it. Let's go to Sylveon. I really like Sylveon back in the days, and then I just realized how I don't know. I still like her a lot, especially her what's it called? Her shiny version is actually very, very, very fucking cute. Sylveon. Shiny. Look at that! It's so blue and cute. What the hell? Anyways, I don't know. It's running out of things to yap about. I don't really want to talk about like my personal stuff, but I guess I can talk about how much more side quests I've been doing. But this week in particular, I actually haven't really been doing much because like I'm getting tired, but I'm still kind of consistent with my exercising though, which is pretty nice. Today's like a rest day, that's why I'm like recording kind of early. So let's start with the head first as well. The head is like the most important. Oh my bar. Hold up. I dropped a spoon. Okay. Wow. Mm. Yeah, like all the content is going all over the place. My bad. But I feel like this is going to be the only video I really want on this and keep it public for the people's view. So it's gotta be so fucking horrible when people just like watch this video and see and say like, what the fuck is this guy doing? This guy did a whole series of this yapping. Like this guy doesn't even know how to yap properly. He doesn't even know what to say. And in my defense, like I I don't have much things I really want to talk about. I like have some sort of ideas, but um it's not like they're concrete ideas as well though. They're like more like whatever I want to like really talk about and they're just there. And yeah, I don't have much to say. How does this look though? Oh, it's like that. Um so like this I guess. And maybe I do this. I will color this though, I think. Will I color all of this? How long have I been? It's been 30 minutes already, and I've only done like a couple of sketches. Oh, bar, bro. I am really not efficient. I wonder how it's gonna be though, like next week when I actually start trying to like at least make a script before or like having like a somewhat of an idea of what I want to do instead of just drawing. Mm. Also, I just realized, right? Like, the goal of this series was actually for me to learn how to draw, but I'm just I'm applying the stuff that I already knew what to do before. Like, I know how to draw slight bits back then. I won't say like I'm like a professional, but I'm just repeating what I've accumulated in the past years while actually trying to explore different skill sets, if that makes sense, right? Also, I didn't know like Sufyan's tail is that sharp. That's that's new, I guess. So okay, now we gotta draw her ribbons. Good enough. I'm not aiming for perfection. Okay, this looks like just stinky aura, but it's fine. Sylvian, you're beautiful the way you are. Yes. Anyways, okay, is it B or like Jotion? Okay, Jotion looks like it's on crack. Okay, it feels like okay. Should I fix his eyes? No, right? Because Umbreon's the only one with unique eyes like that. Okay, okay. Just because I want to see. Wait, let me go to Umbreon. Just because I want to see, right? What would happen if I do this? Hmm. Okay, actually kind of looks better, but it's fine. Vaporeon. You're up next. Just because, like, just because of how big of a smile it has in this reference picture, I will also give it a really big smile. A smile so big it looks uncanny. Wow, and I just realized like Vaporeon's design is actually kind of different because like it's different from what I originally remembered it to be. Because I don't remember it having a fucking horn like it is. Like what the fuck is that? That's weird. I don't remember that. And then has something like this. No, actually, no, it's like. Nice. Let's go. Oh yeah, one complaint I've reached out to my friend about, right? Like somehow my friend, like I was in a call with him, right? This motherfucker somehow found out about my YouTube channel. Like it's supposed to be like top tier hidden. You're not supposed to find it like easily. Technically, I did tell him that I have a YouTube channel. Motherfucker, like stretch wide and far for my videos. Loki is really it was really easy to find. And if you were to see this now, you're most likely my friend either way. Like, if you somehow got attracted by the YouTube algorithms into this one last video, what the fuck is wrong with you two? And you know what he told me? He said that I sound like a fucking nerd. Actually? Like, what do you mean I sound like a nerd? And is it because of my pronunciation, my intonation, my voice, my pitch? I don't fucking know. And when I fucking replay it back, like some of the clips, I actually do sound like a nerd. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just saying, like, my voice does not sound like sometimes my voice sounds good, right? And then when you like bear with me in these moments, like what the fuck? Like how the fuck do people even bear with this shit? It's like I'm grateful that my friends somehow like don't even care that my voice sounds so fucking like I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird to me. And you know how like people like you know how like when you speak, right? And then it reverberates inside your head, it starts echoing and stuff, and like it gets amplified. My voice does not sound like this compared to what I actually listen to in my videos. And to be honest, like it really kind of fucked up my mental a bit. Like, what the fuck do you mean, bro? Like, it's so bad. Also, I don't have space for this, so I'll do this. Yeah, it's close enough. For pouring looks weird, but you know. Did they have teeth? Glaceon is up next. I would say this is like my favorite evolution, mainly because of how I don't know. It's because of the bangs, maybe. Like it just looks cute in my opinion. I would say like Espeon. No, no, not Espeon. Glaceon's my favorite. Then Sylveon, and then Umbreon. Then maybe Flareon or Leafeon. Like Vaporeon is not there. Jolteon's also up there though. But like my like taste has changed so much. But it feels like Glaceon is still like my top one or two. I don't know why. I actually do know why. I said it. I just said it. And it's like kind of soft. Yes. Something like this maybe. Hmm. I wonder like how like I think I've mentioned this in like a previous video. But I wonder how people actually like do solo commentary. Like how do you just yap about stuff like yeah bro. Yapping? Yeah, that's cool. I can do that. But like how? Because like when I yap, right, I need like a sort of direction or like a story I really want to talk about. Maybe it's because like I'm not generating enough stories. I don't have much stories that I really want to talk about. Maybe like just finding random bits while I'm drawing and somehow got like a spark of inspiration. I'll just do this. Okay, so what's my glaze on sideways? Hmm. Let's make her left actually. Hmm. I also need to like paint over all of this. Hmm. What? Okay, what is that? Those are not it. Okay, this is also like it's fine. Does this look on par to what I really want to draw? I would say it's close enough. The family is getting very schizophrenic. It feels like most of these like evolution looks like they're on fucking high drugs. And we got a fucking Umbreon over here. It doesn't even fucking look like it belongs in this family. But that's pretty funny. Okay, last one. Espeon. Oh, Espeon. Low-key, like, back in the days, right? I actually thought Espeon was the most ugly looking ass Pokey, like, evolution out there. Like, mainly because of these giant red dots on his fucking forehead. Bruh. Wait, what's a shiny Espeon is like green, right? Oh hell nah, it looks so bad. Like, okay. If we compare all evolutions, I feel like this is one of the worst ones. Okay, Levion is like no change, it's slightly higher in color. Like Glaceon is like also fine. But fucking oh my god, what the fuck happened? Okay. Vaporeon? Okay, not gonna lie, the green is kinda it's not that bad in my opinion on Jolteon, but on fucking Espeon though. Oof. Why do they make it look so ugly? The green? Does the fucking ball change as well? No, it doesn't. So it looks like a fucking alien. Oh, hell. Okay, I'll be honest. In this picture, Vaporeon is not that bad looking. Like, like maybe back in the days, the sprite, the fucking pink was over saturated, but this does not look bad. But holy fuck, this Espeon look like dog shit. Oh my god. Um, it does not. It's not growing on me. It looks like a. Looks like a Mountain Dew bottle, or like a can. That's weird. Evolution. The Eevee one looks pretty nice. I would say like Espeon looks the best, and maybe Umbreon. Then, even though they're kind of basic, and then Eevee is like the third one for me. And if I were to say, I would guess like Glaceon, because I actually really like this color scheme. Both color schemes look really pleasant to the eye, but fucking Espeon though, what is that? Ew. Okay, anyways, I'm sorry, Espeon. You are perfect the way you are. I feel like, I feel like if I left my, if I were in like the Pokemon universe and I have an Eevee and it falls in an Espeon, low key, like, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay, now it works. And if I have like a Espeon, it must like. I'm thinking like, would I rather have an Espeon or like a Umbreon? And I will say most of the times an Umbreon would be better, right? Because it does look more. It does look better in my eyes. But if I were to talk about like happiness evolutions, Sylveon's got to be the best. Espeon, in my opinion, might actually be the worst evolution. Fuck, that's so cooked. I'm so sorry. Espeon. Are you though? I feel like they're also classic though. Like they all look so unique in their own way. So I can't really just. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just bashing on Espeon for no reason. I'm sorry. Anyways, why is it showing his cats like that though? What the fuck is this? It's like fucking Omni Man with that one meme. You know what? I mean, if this is your signature pose, I can't help but, you know. Okay, that looks really bad. Okay, why is it, why, okay. Like, the other evolutions are, like, fine, right? Maybe Umbreon showing his ass a little bit, but what the fuck is Espeon? Why are you showing your gats like that? What? Wait, that's actually weird, in my opinion. But it's fine, I guess. Trying to be like a pony over here. What? No pony? And that's it. That's all the evolution. Did it say evolution? Evolutions. If it's looking behind though, I feel like it should be slightly different here. There we go. Maybe add like here as well. Yeah, that's it. What time is it? 16 minutes has passed since I last checked. And now I need to do all the coloring. First let me save this. Right. Let's save this. And I'll start drawing them one by one, maybe. Or not, actually, because I'm running out of things to really want to talk about, and I don't want to really prolong this. So, what I can do instead, though, is maybe leave this for another day and talk about my plans. And my plan for this channel is just to overall experiment. Like, the past couple of videos I've made were all just experiments. Like, I want to see how well it would be for me to like yap alone and trying to do my own stuff. And I feel like sometimes it can go well, and sometimes, like for example today, right, I just run out of things to say and I don't have much to give. And that, in my opinion, is like one of the worst suits about me. And I'm glad that I get to acknowledge that and get to see that, because I've finally tested what it really is to be like a YouTuber. And not really like a fluent, like proper YouTuber, of course, because a lot of people just edit their own shit and express their opinions. Like they take clips and like make a scripts and stuff. But I want to see how it be like to actually do this, and I actually kind of enjoy it, like expressing my thoughts, doing stuff that I thought I otherwise would not ever do. It's like a really, really cool experience, and I'm really glad to do this. And next up, instead of drawing, because I don't want to fucking draw anymore, I'll be doing fucking music. And it's either dance or photography, right? Because if I start doing photography, or any other things, right? In my opinion, like if I do photography, I would need to go outside and do IRL. And I don't think I'm ready for that yet, because my fucking phone storage is fucking low as shit, and I need to import my phone to my PC to edit, and overall it's gonna be kind of annoying. I can show the end results of my photographies though, but that won't really make a really good YouTube video, I would say. So what I'll be doing next up is more of a passion I really want to pursue for a long time, and that's music. And I think I've said this before, but music, in my opinion, is just so beautiful, right? There's so many musical artists, and they just create their own thing, and it's just very, very fucking nice. They express their emotions, and I feel like it might be the best way for me to express myself. And I feel like I also don't remove this stickman finger. It's pissing me off, kind of. I feel like you know, like Joji, right? How he was originally pink guy, he was very unhinged, and then he just started making his own shit because of his overall passion. Yeah, that's my passion. I also want to be like that, and I just wanna just make some stuff that I would be proud of instead of like fucking random bullshit like this. And but the thing is, I don't have any like music background. I'm not really that good at music. I didn't really learn, I would say, like professionally. Like I don't know music theory. I don't know any instruments. So I'm gonna go in there and actually do stuff from scratch instead of like art where I'm like kind of cheating and see what's going to happen and stuff. So I feel like that would be really exciting for me. And I would say I'm really glad that I finished the series. I'm grateful that I had this opportunity and a lot of things. Also, like one more thing is that I really want to become like a content creator on the side while I'm still interning and still at school. I want to see if I have what it takes for me to grow my channel into like a substantial number, right? Like I'm not expecting anything big so far. So I feel like if I somehow can get to around 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year in my main channel, I feel like that would be really, really good already. And this might be the last bits of stuff that I really want to say. I talked about my goals, my future for this channel, my plans. Um, maybe I would do more of these, but I feel like I would need to like transition into live streaming. But live streaming is also kind of hard because like my mom is always here and she's really, really fucking loud sometimes with the TV and she, yeah. So I also need to think about stuff like that and maybe find like an appropriate place for me. So I feel like recording is the best choice for me right now. And I'm scared that I'll fucking leak something to do all these stream setups and stuff. So let's see what's going to happen. Right. I want to create content at the end of the day. And I feel like this is a pretty good starting point. And if I keep it up, if I show up, right? Showing up is what is most important. I might make it. No, not it's not a might. It's like I will make it if I keep showing up. And I believe. I believe this great things gonna happen. And I guess like one last message to you, whoever's listening, for some reason you're watching this video. I encourage you to try your best and maybe take the risk. And see what happens, like Master Oogway said, there are no accidents. So just see what happens. And maybe that will change your life. Like how this might be a starting point that will domino into a better thing, I guess. I don't know. That is like all my yappings for now. I don't have much to say. I am low-key, I am proud of what I've done. Maybe Umbreon could be slightly better. You know what? Before I end this video, I do want to see what it will look like if I were to remove this. So let's see. Let me just change the eyes a bit. There we go, it fits now. All of them look like they're on crack. Wow. Anyways, this is the end results of this final series. I'll be most likely continuing stuff, but in a different direction. I do want to explore more of a creative side because during my secondary school, my uni, I wasn't really creative. I was just doing more technical shit. So I feel like this could be a great outlet. And yeah, I don't have much to say. I wish whoever is watching this video the best of luck, and that we can both grow, I guess, together. I don't know. I'm just making some cheesy ass ending. Alright, that is it, and I thank you all for fucking watching. See you guys next time.